Hello and good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Rick. Hope you're doing well this evening. We're starting a bit late here, but I think it's more appropriate that we play The Long Dark in the evening rather than the morning. Kind of a better atmosphere, I think. But yeah, I was planning on streaming tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna be up all night, so I worried that I'd be too tired in the morning to stream, so I decided I'd do it tonight. So I know it's a bit late, but I think we can make some progress here. Hope everyone's doing well. It's very dark right now. So last we left off, we got some missing persons. Let's see. We're investigating. We got to find a constable. And they should be around this river area, so we got to go up there. Right now it should be morning here. How's our baggage? We're at 26 of 35 pounds. How did I get plus 5 kg? What do I have that gives me extra space? How did that happen? I don't have any, like, cargo pants. I don't know how this happened, but I will accept it. Oh, is that because I'm just, like, well-fed and well-rested? I think that's it. Okay. So we got a bunch of wolf pelts and everything. I'm gonna leave them. We'll come back later and grab them. Got no water. No toilet here. That's fine. I'll survive. So, we got a journey up this river. Take a right. Very foggy. No wind, though. You started a new survival run, Rick? That's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't really tell. I couldn't really see the difference myself in graphics quality. But I think that's just because I haven't played in so long. How many days are you into your run? Oh, there's some casings here. I'll take those. Fresh gut. Not from something I killed. Venison? A dead deer that the wolves killed? I might do another survival run after this myself. Mystery Lake. Isn't Mystery Lake the, that's the one with the cabin on the lake, and then the fishing spots? It's one of the easier ones, isn't it? It's the one I always started at. Oh dear. Ah. Get away. Get away. Oh, you bastard. I'm running low on ammo here. That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut. Painkillers.
Oh, come on.
Did that not work? Sprained wrist. Oh yeah, I used it on the wrong thing. Ah, much better. I can still see my footprints from days ago. Ah, yeah, the ranger cabin on the lake. That's a good one. Only downside is you don't have a nice big stove. Yeah, you should go see if you can find a rifle and take down a moose. Make a moose satchel. Get out of here.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, the wolf died. There's 2 wolves there now. I can't skin that one. It's too cold. Still following me?
Nobody needs this anymore.
There are some nasty regions. Remember the one I did? The region I went through with the really steep canyons, and yeah, it was like a plains area at the bottom with a moose. I found it real hard to get around. That wolf eating a bunny? I think I killed a bunny. No. Alright, well, it served as a distraction. Oh, I gotta get across that. Yeah, I don't remember what that area was called, but there was some good loot there. Oh, wolves. I gotta find a decent spot for a fire. Oh god. Forgot to reload. Did I not hit you? Okay, there he goes. Great, and my clothing is torn. Why did I just drop that stuff?
Bad thing with these missing people.
Not getting over that way. That's all the fuel I had. A stick. Not even enough time to melt snow. Hatchet, energy bar. I need another stick.
Wait. Those are cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Oops. It's gonna take 45 minutes to break that down. Okay, there we go. 2 hours. A little better.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
There we go. Alright, this isn't too bad. We got a fire going. That should keep the wolf here warm from freezing so we can chop it up and get the meat. 7 minutes until melted. Get one more bit of meat. Oh boy. Okay, I think the wind is going to be the problem. Or maybe not. It might be protected by this rock here. Okay, we got another hour left. think I need any more meat. And probably leave the rest of the wolf there. I gotta sleep for an hour at a time. Is that gonna burn? We can sleep and then like cancel it halfway. So let's wait till this is ready. Eat it. Some more meat on there. Okay. Well, the fire went out earlier than anticipated. Okay. It looks like there's a bridge up in that direction that we can get across. Some of my meat went bad. That's okay. Thought I could cancel my sleep. Wake up a little early. But I didn't really have that option. Rabbit. Sorry, I stole your rabbit. Yes, we do gotta warm up. I got footsteps. Those are my footsteps. So I've been up here, but I guess I missed the... path across the river.
If I don't warm up soon.
I assume these are my footsteps. Oh, I gonna work. Nice if I could see. Like there's a path on the rocks. Doesn't look safe. This bridge reversible. Well, it is. I didn't even try to go across the bridge because I thought it was completely busted. Oh well. There's some bunnies in trouble. Sorry, bunnies. I can't save you. I need to find a cabin.
I'll take it.
Okay. I am able to warm up here a little bit. Let's take a moment. Do I have any injuries? No injuries. Some of my stuff is torn up. Unsafe water. I can't repair it. Just gonna perform a few actions in here so I can spend time to warm up, although it's not doing a whole lot. Helping a little bit. Those wolves are still outside, being a nuisance. Yeah, now I'm all wet. Okay, well, my plan is to head south. It's not quite nighttime. Oh, it's like a dead end. Just hope I can find a cabin or cave or someplace to stay the night. Not infested by wolves. There's a wolf. Here. They can distract the wolves.
This is so cold. I just...
Huh, that's the end of it. I expected more out here. Doesn't look like there's a path up these rocks. That's nothing. Yeah, that'll start a fire soon. I'm gonna freeze to death. Yeah, I might sleep in the car. Only reason I didn't was because I was kind of hoping there'd be a cabin or something further ahead. But yeah. Oh god. Hate it. So there's nothing on this side of the river? There's a little broken down, maybe cabin there. Little broken down shed. There it is. It's locked up. Got a flare. I need to get in. Fire logs. Good stuff. Arrows. No, they're not going to let me in, are they? Okay, well, this is as good a place as any to start a fire. I think it's mostly protected from the elements.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. We got 4 hours of fire. Ah. Oh, come on, let me... There we go. Put that down.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Oil. Oil. There we go. Now we sleep for 1 hour and hope my chicken doesn't burn. Two minutes until burned. Oh, they picked it up just in time. Okay, let's get some more water. Well, this little spot has worked out fairly well. I wonder why there's arrows here. No, put that back on. Time for harvest 40 minutes. Harvest 10 minutes. Okay. You gotta wait 8 minutes. Okay, now we see if we can get 2 hours of sleep. Hopefully the fire won't go out while I'm sleeping. It's still going. Got 51 minutes left. Hour and 15 minutes. We go one more hour. Okay, now we're gonna cook some coffee and some rose hip tea. Still a little bit sleepy. Coffee will take care of that. I'll put all my sticks in there and then take a torch when I'm done to fend off animals. Well, let's see. Oh, I gotta take that. Okay. Quests. Find the constable along the river in Perseverance Wilds. I couldn't find him. Let's drink that coffee. There we go. Have some meat. We get a bed warmth bonus of 11 degrees with this bed. It's a great bed. It's very possible that I just missed a body. I think we're gonna try this again. So, yeah, we're at the bridge that we came across. I'm gonna check down at the dock that was down here. I didn't check it before because there was a wolf there. Ah. Down here. Yeah, there he is.
Hypothermia do weird things to people, but this feels like something different. I need to get one of these bodies back to Larson's clinic.
Oh, great. I gotta pick it up.
The only way I'll get answers I need.
Oh, now we're switching to Mackenzie? Or fast forward?
Well, that's not what I would have expected, honestly.
Oh, thank God. I didn't have to haul it back.
Larson was clearly onto something, based on his notes and the questions he was asking. And those other bodies, the other missing people he mentioned in his notes from months ago. But how do they connect to these new bodies? What I can't figure out is there's no obvious external cause of death. Nothing you'd have expected. No predation, no obvious injuries. If not for... I'd have said something maybe like a heart attack or hypothermic hallucination, but this body, it's like the others in Larson's notes. This person died with water in their lungs. Salt water.
That's
they
weird.
They drowned. It makes no sense.
Astrid?
Over here, Jane.
There you are.
I found some of the missing people.
Any of them still alive?
Unfortunately.
Okay. And?
I just completed an autopsy. And what I found... well... it doesn't make sense.
Does it have anything to do with what's going on with Freya?
I can't be sure. But until I know more, just stay close to her, okay?
A friend is with her right now.
Go to her. Stay with her. Don't let her out of your sight.
Astrid, you're scaring me.
There's just too much about this situation that doesn't make sense.
You sound like you know what's going on.
I don't. but I'm starting to build a theory.
Well, while you do that, can you check in on Terry?
Terry?
Yeah, our local DJ. He's really just a kid from the city, but he's been running a radio station from the old hut outside of town.
Wait, is this the conspiracy guy?
So you've heard of him. Some people in Cooper's mentioned they hadn't heard from him in a couple of days. They're worried, and Terry's the one broadcasting the quarantine message. So if we want anyone to hear it and come to help...
I get it. No message, no help. I'll take a look.
Be careful, Astrid.
Get back to Freya. I'll be fine.
Really, be careful. I don't know what we'd do without your help.
I had some PTSD there for a minute about carrying bodies across the whole map in a previous mission. Oh, thank God I don't have to do that again. Well, we gotta check on Terry, the local crazy person. But before we do that, let's take stock of what we got. We still got our caffeine effect. Good. It's morning. I guess we could go out for a bit. We're well fed and everything. All right. Terry should be up there. That was closed off earlier. Let's see if we can get up there now.
Okay, now to find that radio hut.
It's open.
Looks like the way to the radio hut.
Yeah, was that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Carry all those people from the plane to the community center. Oh boy. And you can't let them die. At least I don't think you can. I think you're penalized if they die. A stone mobile. Can I drive it? Thing about this game is sometimes it can take a frustratingly high amount of effort to get like one small thing done.
This has got to be the radio hut. A good place to hide out
Like,
if you want to get away
get
from people.
a
in town.
body.
Yes.
Harvest a body full of meat, bring it back to a cabin. That can all be like a whole day's worth of effort there, and trying to stay warm while you do it. But it also makes it satisfying.
Smoke from the chimney. Good. Looks like someone's home.
If you can manage these, every small task, it feels like a accomplishment. Oh, I'm just gonna search their snowmobile.
This stuff will come in handy.
I gotta find new clothing. Some of mine broke. Or just getting a bunch of resources from one map to another. You gotta make that sled thing and drag that around.
Look, I'm gonna bring them back, okay? I promise.
He's doing fine.
Excuse me, are you Terry?
Yeah, look, you didn't have to come all the way up here. I just need them for a bit longer, and then I'll bring them back. Wait, you're here about the batteries, right?
Batteries?
Yeah, car batteries. I just needed some fresh ones. It's like 9 out of 10 are completely fried, so it takes a while to find enough to get it working.
I'm not here about the batteries.
Okay, so... Wait, who are you anyway?
Get what working?
Huh?
You said it takes a while to find enough batteries to get it working.
Oh!
That was a
You better come
perfectly good
inside.
doobie.
That's a story.
There's still some left on it.
Okay, so about 10 days ago, Doc Larson asked me to start broadcasting a quarantine message. He was worried about what he was seeing in the town. Some weird sickness, people going missing, something with the dogs, too. You know, it's not the kind of thing I usually do with the radio, but I could tell it was important.
So this is before the power went out.
Yeah, before the lights in the sky and all the electronics went dead.
So, how did I hear you?
Huh?
I heard your message from the radio tower in Pleasant Valley after the lights in the sky.
Right, so even though the power was dead, some things were still working. Not well, but well enough. Lights flickering. The TV or radio in your house would suddenly come to life and then die again, almost as quickly. And I'm pretty sure that's even what triggered the fire at the mill.
People in town seem to think it was arson.
I think they want to believe that because it's easier than thinking everything electronic is suddenly trying to kill us, right? Anyway, I realized that if I hooked up a car battery to the radio, it wouldn't flicker on and off and on and off as much when the aurora was in the sky. So I grabbed all the batteries I could find and have been using them to power my transmitter, to broadcast the quarantine message like Doc Larson asked me to. And other stuff.
What other stuff did you do with the radio?
Okay, so anyway, I've been broadcasting this message for days. Doc Larson had gone missing by then, and people were freaking out. People were going missing. Some turned up dead. We didn't know what to do about the quarantine. So I kept broadcasting, but this time asking for help. And then out of the blue, I got a response.
You did?
Yeah, some guy. He asked about a doctor? He was cutting in and out.
Right. He was looking
that was
for me.
Mackenzie, I believe.
Okay. I tried to tell him Doc Larson was already missing. I could hear him, but he couldn't hear me.
So that's the conversation I overheard.
Okay, but that's not the interesting thing.
There's more.
Yeah. 2 things. First thing, a few days ago, I picked up a distress signal. I couldn't make sense of it, because it was a lot of gibberish and maybe not all of it in English. I don't know, I was a little high. Then, I realized it was coming from a ship, but it wasn't on any of the normal frequencies, and it didn't make sense.
Did they broadcast coordinates?
No. But I was able to figure it out, based on signal strength. The signal came from the bay just north of town. Desperation Bay. I meant to check it out myself, but frankly, I'm scared as shit to leave this place. I think there's probably a murderer out there.
Point it out on a map and I'll see what I can find. What's the second thing?
Okay, second thing. This one is especially cool, like something big. About a week ago, I was just minding my own business, rotating the shortwave around to see what I could pick up. And something absolutely massive came through. This was just before the power went out, now that I think about it.
What do you think it was?
No idea. But whatever it was, the signal was powerful enough to take out my favorite unit. I've never seen anything like it. Just fried it, just then and there. I mean, I had to dust off this archaic museum piece to keep broadcasting. It literally uses vacuum tubes, for crying out loud.
Cool.
How else am I gonna keep calling for a doctor or someone to help protect us from the murderer?
Terry, what do you think the signal was?
I've never seen or heard anything like it before. Signal monitor was off the charts. It just buried the needle and then some. I'm telling you, I don't know what it was, but what I can tell you is...
Yes, Terry?
It came from up there.
Some cosmic super entity. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Well, desperate. No, get me back in. Let me back in.
Cargo ship, mysterious radio signal, Desperation Bay.
Desperation Bay. That does not sound pleasant. You kicked me out. This sounds like a solar flare or something. An especially strong solar flare. There's Desperation Bay. Right up there, okay. Past the mill.
I can't feel my hands.
Okay, we'll make a stop at the gas station or some place. Rest up there. Let's go to the co-op here. Oh, there's still that note there I never read. Satellite signal, that could be. Got no more toilet water? There's no stove here. I think we want to go to the constable's office. That's where the stove is. Well, we can go here. Maybe talk to some folks. They might have something new to say. We'll see. And then constable's office. The rest. Hello. Nope. Don't want to talk. What's up? Nope, they're just chilling. Constable's office it is.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
There we go, there's the stove. Alright, let's see. Let's eat. Drink. I don't think we have anything to cook. Let's drop the pelts. And rid of the hatchet. It's an extra hatchet, don't need it. Get rid of the arrows. I don't have a bow at the moment. Okay. Yeah, let's just harvest this. My busted up clothes. And then repair what I can. Took a few wolf bites back there. Oh, I need cured leather for that one. Cured leather for that one. which I don't have here. I think I'm gonna need more sleep than that. That was 4 hours. 5 more hours. There we go, 9 hours of sleep. It's nighttime.
Getting a bit thirsty.
What's the weather like outside? Doesn't sound great. It's a bit windy. Okay, I think it'll be fine. Ooh, an industrial toilet. Okay, I'm gonna take some more water here. And, yeah, I guess we'll head out. We're gonna go up to the mill. Take a right. Find any info we can about these strange transmissions. One of them came from a ship. Not too dark here. The moon is pretty bright. Oh, a battery. A car I hadn't explored. Granola bars, good. Matches, always good. Well, now I know where to get a car battery if I need one. I went too far. Somehow. Do I go up? Here. Oh, these guys are gone. Their little barrel fire went out. Anything over here? Secret loot spot. Just a good spot for a fire, I guess, if I want to warm up. Hopefully we can find a cabin or something soon. Oh, great. Oh, he's got the green eyes. I think that's a timber wolf. Gotcha. Go away. How do I get through here? Destroyed path. Alternate route. Hey, bunnies. Okay, I think I'm going the right way here. I don't see
I
anything
need to find some place to escape this
down
cold.
there. There's a body. Soda, matches. Crow feathers. Are there crows up ahead? No. Alright, going down. That is pretty steep. Ah. Okay, we got a cave.
I'm too cold to think.
Calm down. Gotta see if there's anything else out here. Such as rocks. Oops. We can use to make fire pit. And the cattails, we can burn them. I like the caves. They're a little warmer, as long as there's no bears. Oh, that does actually not help me see. It doesn't actually light anything around me. It doesn't seem normal. That does. Weird. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, that leads out. Be a good opportunity to sleep first, though. I can find a flat space. You can warm up, rest up. Drink some herbal tea. Energy bar. Alright, let's have a look. Desperation Bay, that's a lot of... a lot of beach. A lot of salt water. Alright, I guess first step is head to the lighthouse. Still cold and dark. But sun should be coming up very soon. Okay, now the lantern's working. I wonder why the lantern wasn't working inside. It wouldn't actually light the rocks. Alright, let's go in.
use this?
Revolver cartridges. Just what I need. New clothes.
Good. A map. Looks like the lighthouse overlooks Desperation Bay. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nope. A whetstone.
This'll come in handy.
We got a wood stove with 2 slots. Let's check the basement.
What a rugged coastline.
Okay, I thought there would be like a pantry or something. Let's turn this off, see how dark it is. Oh, it's very dark. Let's check up top. Hunting knife and a book. Ooh, cured leather. I can use that to repair some of my
Looks like some
clothing.
kind of cargo ship. Must have floated into the bay after it ran out of fuel. That must be the ship Terry heard the message from.
Okay. I wonder how long the lighthouse has been out of action. Alright, did I explore everything in here? Yeah, it's pretty small. A few more cabinets.
Best be prepared for anything.
Maple syrup. Oh, that's quite dark. Let's sleep for 1 hour. That should give enough time for the sun to come up. Should brighten things up a little. It's still a bit dark. Now I can repair my shoes. %. Not too bad. Oh, the driving gloves, we can harvest that. I suppose I should save some of these in case I get torn up by a wolf again. I'll save the extra socks and shirt. Okay, and there, we're just gonna drop a bunch of fire creating stuff. Alright, I think that'll do. Now we just gotta eat.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Great. I guess the quality was too low. Now I got food poisoning. We need antibiotics or herbal tea. Better? No? There's a check mark there. Does that mean it worked? Recovery time 10 of 10 hours.
Why didn't that work?
Can't tell if it worked. That treatment did not do anything. I can't cook the thing I need. Well, I'll just cook some coffee, I guess. just gonna have to wait for the food poisoning to disappear. Well, that'll teach me. That's the ship? I gotta go all the way out there? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare going along this coast. So I gotta get... This is all ice. So I gotta get to the docks there. Well, let's go out and see what we can see, I guess. That's the ship way over there. Cotton scarf, nice. Hook. We can do some fishing. And a pre-made campfire. I'm gonna drink my coffee. It's still hot. Best to drink it while it's still hot. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here for just 2 to 3 minutes. And I'll be right back, and then we'll continue for a little bit longer. I won't go too late, but I want to at least get a little bit closer to the ship. So we'll do that. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've still got food poisoning. But it's fine. A little salmonella never hurt anyone. Something out there on the rocks. Sewing kit. On the ice, I mean. A fishy. Coho salmon raw.
Okay.
It's terrible quality, 23%. But once I cook it, it should be good to eat. Bunnies. Bunnies, I am so sorry. The little squeak they make. There's something else out there on the water. And I hear crows. That means there's a body around here.
This pack is getting pretty big.
And it looks like a human body. Two of them. Holding hands.
That'll be useful.
She had the beef jerky, he had the soda. Oh, I thought this would lead to another path. Ow. 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 Okay, I think, I don't think we'll be able to take this path. I I came through there, right? Okay, I guess we can go up here. Yeah, this might wrap around. I am quite overburdened here. Got birds. Damn it. Yeah, I think this should take me where I want to go. Yep, there's a path there. I gotta rest up though. Maybe I can find a alcove or a cave. Well, this is nice here. I'm warming up just standing here. There comes the heavy winds.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, now I'm just kind of hoping... Man, we're going to be running against the wind. How burdened am I? A little bit. I should drop that fish. I'm gonna keep going. Just hope I find a cabin or something up here.
It's so remote out here. Feels like the ends of the earth.
Dead end. Let's check out the other side of this rock. No, don't see anything. Ah, snow shelter. Here's... It's not that warm though. Oh, I am warming up a little bit. Okay. I think the wind's dying down. I might be able to sleep here. Cool, cool. Okay. I think we want to get to the cave entrance here to get back down to the coast. See if we can get there and then rest up again. What is this? Supply cache?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Survival bow. Draw. I don't know how to use it. I've got arrows, or did I put them all away? I put them all away, didn't I? Oh, I should have kept them. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Okay, the wolf got distracted by a bunny. Thank you, bunny, for sacrificing yourself. Not so loud, Astrid. Okay, that's the cave entrance? Okay, there's a bridge there, but let's go in here first. Coal. Coal. Perfect for fire crafting. Oh, I thought this would be completely closed off. Cave, I guess not. Oh, we got a pre-made fire here. We made fire pit. That failed.
Oh.
I don't have any more accelerant.
Come on, little fire. I need to find a place to rest.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
Sweet. Okay, we still got that bunny. Where is bunny? And the fish. We can harvest him for fishing bait. Or cook it and eat it. I think I'm gonna harvest him.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
I gotta sleep for 1 hour. So tired I'm losing health. Okay. Let's get some meat out of this guy. Cook some more coffee?
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Yeah, I wish I could sleep. But then my stuff will burn. After this is done, then we'll sleep for as long as I can. Get that fire going. Let's try 4 hours of sleep. Fire should still be going. Got about 2 hours left. Press it. Try to sleep for 3 hours. I think the bare bedroll will keep me warm without the fire. Oh, is it still going? Nice. We'll go 1 more hour. I guess conditions were just right that it lasted much longer than I thought it would. Okay, let's take the coffee. That'll keep me from getting sleepy. Okay, first thing I wanted to check was the bridge up here. There's a deer body there. Okay. Okay, this looks like just another path up to the cave. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything down here except the dead deer. Back down to the coast we go. Well, not quite.
Gotta find my way down to the beach.
To go down, we must go up. Apparently. I might be able to shimmy down the rocks there. I've done stuff like that before and survived. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Another climbing spot. Hey, Juniper. Yeah, no problem. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be done here pretty soon. I don't want to go too late. I'm gonna try to get to the beach first. Have a good night. See if we can find a building, a cabin, or anything down there to set up for the night. There's another climbable.
I can't feel my feet.
There's a backpack. Down there. Was I supposed to climb up there? What if there's a safer path around or something? Ah.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Almost there. Maybe. Oh god, there's a bear. Right over there. Oh god. Bears. Wolves. They're all out to get me. Cabins. I gotta make it to the cabin. Well, we found a bear, and I got no way to deal with it. Maybe I can find a rifle here or something. Scrap metal.
I'll take it.
Candy, fish hook. Oh, we're getting rifle cartridges. I'm seeing more of them. That's a good sign. Okay, well, I think this is a good spot to end the stream. Got back down to the beach. And found a couple cabins, so we can rest up here. We're at the docks. So from here, I think it's just we go along the ice and investigate this ship. So we can do that next time. I feel pretty safe here. So we'll rest up, cook, and all that. We'll do that next time. Alright, I think that'll do it. Next Long Dark stream, I don't know when, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I think the next stream, though, will be more Outer Wilds, and that'll probably be Tuesday. So, yeah, instead of doing a Monday morning stream, we're doing a stream tonight. So, no stream on Monday. Tuesday will probably Outer Wilds, Tuesday morning. And then more Long Dark, probably Wednesday. It's all tentative, but that's kind of my plan right now. But thanks everyone for joining. Rick and Juniper, you all have a good night. And hope you enjoyed chilling and lurking. And, well, staying warm here with me in the Long Dark. Have a good one, and hope to see you on the next one.